The loop play isn't as simplistic as everyone makes. There's lots of different varieties. There's the inside loop where it's a simple wraparound. There's also what's known as the Brumbies play, where the first man hits the second guy, and then there's a short runner outside him, and then it goes between the two. So there are. It's not maybe just Ireland do the loop play or Leinster do the loop play. There's a bit more to it. This was very, very clever though, because of the personnel there, because we had Stander running the short line to sit them inside, because Levy also, it was actually a tunnel ball between the two of them to Johnny Sexton to sit the inside defence. So in front of Levy, behind Stander, tunnel through to Johnny, who then shifted on really early, and that's the secret on this particular loop play. On a lot of other loop plays, he'll try and straighten early, sit the defence down, and then throw the pass and then come on the loop if he wants to get it back. But he threw this one really early.
Okay.
As if...
So what does that tell the defence?
He just sold it. It's like... It's a very small modification to the way he does it. But he threw the pass laterally, and which is something that he doesn't very often do.
And sorry to interrupt, what message is that giving the defence then?
It spells that he's doing the loop play early.
Okay.
Right? So sometimes, by hitting it straight and then throwing the pass and coming on the loop, you don't know exactly what it is. By him throwing that pass early and getting on his bike, you know immediately that the loop play is about to happen.
He tried to make it very obvious to them.
Correct.
I'm Johnny here, and I'm doing the loop play, everyone.
This is the loop play that you've seen so often. So, how are you going to defend it? I'm going to get it back now in a second.
Yeah.
So how are you going to defend it? You're going to follow me around the corner, as Owen Farrell did. He actually gets excited, realising that the loop play is coming. He's like, I'm going to get him.
Okay.
Because when we played against Argentina years ago, when we used to do it with Ronan O'Gara, Felipe Contepomi used to do that at 10. He used to always chase Raj around and try and get to him. You sometimes you break the integrity of the line, because if someone steps back in, there's no hustle to chase there, but it's a risk that sometimes he was willing to take, and he had some success. So Farrell obviously saw that. They've been on Lions tour together. He likes the loop play. This is the loop play. And then the brilliance. Stockdale's out the back, showing intent that they're going to go wide. You've got to have animation there. That's really important. And then you've got Tadhg Furlong, who's a tight head prop. He's not going to have anything too flashy of skill wise. So you don't have Gary Ringrose in there. You've got Tadhg Furlong, so it must be just a bog standard loop play. And then you've Bundee Aki outside him, who's kind of nonchalantly running up and looks a little bit disinterested that maybe he's gotten his timing wrong. And then you have this beautiful pivot pass from Tadhg Furlong as Johnny is coming around, and the timing of it all happening. Johnny's just about to come around the back, and Bundy's just a fraction in front of him. You've got Farrell chasing Johnny. You've got Ben Teo about to read in and kill Johnny on the other side. He's like, the loop play's coming.
Yeah.
And then the little slip play, as it's known. And then Bundee through. Gary Ringrose flooding there immediately, obviously thinking that's where they might have thought what the obvious try was. But credit to Watson, he got back and covered Ringrose. Johnny May got to Bundee Aki. But that skill to throw that past to Stander, who then made himself available after running that decoy, was a magnificent piece of skill from Bundee Aki.
His passing can be criticised.
Well, yeah, it can be. I don't think there's a whole lot wrong with it, but it was the quality of pass, but the reaction time of him realising that Gary wasn't on, to look and know, maybe got good communication from Stander. You can't really see how much he shouted at him, but it's as if he looked to his right, it wasn't on for Gary, looked to his left, saw it, and threw it immediately as he saw it. And then Stander's carry and the cleverness of getting to the post too. He knew what he was doing there. He didn't, obviously he was trying to run away from Wigglesworth, but maybe subconsciously he was thinking, let's get close to the post. Worst case scenario, if I don't get there, at least we have the post to play with on the pick and jam thereafter. So the sequence of everyone doing their role there was an absolute thing of joy.
Wow. I mean, when you break it down like that, it's fantastic.
Hey, hope you enjoyed that latest offering from Off The Ball. If you want to subscribe, and you should, check out just up here. All our latest stuff is just down here. Generally, knock yourself out.